And we are live again. Hello, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. As you can see on the screen, I have here Coach Abby from Canada, Sis Arlene from the USA, and we invited a special guest, a very successful business owner, Coach Divine, but to share her story, how she started the business, and how this business has changed her life. But before that, a quick introduction about myself. My name is Lizelle from Canada, but right now I'm in the Philippines for a long vacation again. And but before I joined this business, I used to work in a pharmaceutical company in Canada for almost 4 years. And while processing that, while working at that company, I processed my nursing career there. Since I'm a registered nurse here in the Philippines, but because of this business, I was able to quit my full-time job and I did not pursue my nursing career anymore. And I joined this business in 2018 and I was able to quit my full-time job the same year in 2018 also. So yeah, let's go to Coach Abby. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. I hope that we will give value tonight. Inspiring story. I am from Ontario, Canada. I've been here for 11 years. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and now I am a full time proud digital business owner. I used to work as a production associate for almost 5 years before I found out about this business. And a year after, I was able to quit my full time job because of this business. So that's it for me.
Yeah, Sis Arlene.
Hi, I'm Arlene, and I live here in Virginia for more than 20 years now. And my background is um, corporate HR, and I also worked as a therapist before. I've experienced that working in psych unit, and now I am homemaker and doing homeschooling.
Wow. So now I can't wait to introduce our guest for our live session tonight, today, wherever you are. It's morning here in the Philippines. So yeah, let's all welcome Coach Divine from the USA. You introduce yourself, Coach.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, you guys. First of all, I'm super grateful to be here in your episode. And yeah, my name is Divine Rains. I am originally from the Philippines and I live here in Florida, USA. And I am also a registered nurse now only doing part-time. I used to work 2 or 3 jobs in before I found this business, and I'm gonna talk to you a little further on how I become a part-time only because of this online business, just like Coach Lizelle and Coach Abby and Arvin. This business has really have transformed, not just our life, you guys. It's been thousands and thousands worldwide. So we want to inspire you tonight, and I hope you really find value to this evening. Thank you.
Wow, congratulations, Coach. From 2 to 3 jobs to down to only part time. Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, let's go to. We have 4 questions. I mean, four, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to our first question. My first question for you, Coach. What were your pains and struggles before starting your own online business?
Oh my God. I'm sure Coach Lizelle, you can relate to this, because I know you are also, a registered nurse in the Philippines. And so, yeah, over here in, being a healthcare profession, we are, working so much, long hours, 12 hours mostly. That's the typical shift for us, and sometimes 16 hours, 14, 16 hours. And mind you guys, I am not even counting the driving that we do, typically mostly um an hour drive, maybe 30 minutes. Add that on top of the 14 hours. That's really long hours, you guys. And with that being said, you guys, you know it takes so much of my time, imagine almost half of the day already is gone, you know. I'm not counting you have to sleep, those are really the pains and the shock I miss so much in, overall life. Number one is, family time. I don't have family time because I leave so early in the morning and come back late at night. And sometimes, um, due to like, the type of work that I do, I'm doing travel nursing. Although it's a travel nursing, but it is like, very close by. So sometimes, during the week, I don't go home. I stayed Saturdays and Sundays sometimes, I stayed and not go home because of, like that type of work. And I miss that. I don't have time for my son especially, and as a mom that breaks my heart, but we have to be, let's be realistic. We need to work in order for us to sustain living here in, anywhere you're living, Canada, wherever abroad, is really, the expenses are, expensive. Everything is, left and right. You will see there's, health insurance, car insurance, mortgage, taxes, and all that. So if you only have one job, then it's not gonna be enough. So, getting that two or three jobs is, for me, that was my, plan. That was my the pain. And being not there as a pediatric nurse, being not there during the time that my son was sick, and being not there to be able to care for your own son, and yet you are, a pediatric nurse, that is really a slap on my face, a very, a very guilt feeling that I feel, that why I cannot do that. But like I said, I have to do what I have to do. So looking into the, different opportunities out there, that, I need something to change. I cannot be in this situation, just trading all my time, trading so much, and not be able to have that time, especially for myself. I don't even have to self care. By the time I get home, is, it's already late. My son is sleeping already. And, when I leave, of course, I have to leave so early also. And my son is already. And during the time that on the weekends, I have family gatherings, and I miss that. Where am I? All the holidays, the Christmas, and the Christmas, all the holidays, I have to work because why? I want to take advantage of, the double pay, without, without missing that, uh, income. So that was really my pain, and the struggles that I need. Something has to change. Like I said, I cannot keep trading so much of your time. And fast forward 2.5 years, and now I'm enjoying. Goodbye to that 14, 12 hours nursing shift. Super grateful.
Yay! Yeah, I can relate to your story, coach, and I know a lot of people out there can relate to your pains and struggles also. So let's go to the second question.
Yeah, so you said, Coach Divine, that you've been here for 2.5 years. So may we know, like, what were your achievements in starting your digital business?
Wow, for me, like, during those 2.5 years, looking back, it's really, for me, I have grown so much. Really, not only, of course, the financial, that the earnings that I do get aside from my, my regular job, those really helps a lot, especially when you get those, earnings. For example, 2 days ago, one day income for me, that I have 2,800. You know how much? 2,800. I don't make 2,800 in a week, even working full time in nursing. But getting that in this business, for a one day income, for me, that's, where else can I find that? That's another thing. And second is, the personal development that I have changed, the mindset. I love that, people are, you know surrounded, you will be surrounded with this, positive people, people that are very, very successful already, and yet very, very humble. And, they are willing to, you know, help you. There are, willing to guide you, happy and celebrate on your success. I think, it plays a very important, role when when it comes to, like, the personal development for us, especially in our mindset, because it's just sticks to us, as they say that, tell me who your friends you're surrounded, you'll be one of them, so those kind of people that you'll be surrounded, you will be like, be inspired to that. And yeah, that's an achievements that I get, personal, and also the financial status that I do get, getting that extra income, which is so important. That's why I started the business, and looking more, that is what's gonna be next in this journey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations, coach, on your achievements. Yeah, let's move on to the next question, the third question.
But before that, coach, can we say hi to our viewers?
Oh, hi.
There you go.
Hi, hi, Mars.
Thank you for
Yeah,
Mary,
watching, there,
viewers.
guys.
Joanne, Jocelyn, Chris, and Rosemary.
Oh, hi, Pinay.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for the support.
We are global, guys. Some people are watching from BC, Japan, and Winnipeg.
Yeah, New York.
Yes. All right. Let's go to the next question.
Thank you. Yes, very inspiring, Miss Divine. So the next question is how much was your biggest income since you started the business?
Wow, I think I mean, compared to, like, being here only over 2 years in this business, to me, compared to, like, before not be having in this business, one of the one that I could just say, humbly say, and grateful for is, when I earned almost 11,000, in this business. I don't, even when I was working 2 or 3 jobs in nursing, I don't make that. As you know, although, nursing is, we make decent money, like, above minimum, but it's not gonna be that much. And I want to emphasize this also, that, I speak for myself. I know you probably say, well, in nursing like this, I am just speaking, like, I speak for myself. This is what I do earn as a registered nurse, working here part-time, and getting that extra income is really so helpful. And and I know there's gonna be, um, more that is gonna be coming, and getting an income also of the other week, 2 weeks ago, getting a 6,000 income in one day. Again, I don't make that in nursing, you guys. And of course, to all the viewers out there, it doesn't mean that, when you join the business, when you start the business, you're gonna get that. Just remember that, whatever your efforts is in the business is gonna be match your results. But it is very doable, as it has been already achieved, inside our global community, thousands of people that have achieved even way more than that. Imagine a lot of people earning six figure in 1 month. Can you imagine that? Six figure in 1 month, that's typically an annual income, you
Yeah.
know so yes, this is why, nothing to brag here, you guys. This is not about bragging, but this is, inspiring you what is possible in this business, what this business might be able to do to you once you will take that action, because I took that action, and this is what the results that I did get, and it matches with my effort. Okay, so yes,
Yeah.
that's it for me.
Mm,
Thank
that's
you.
that's huge, coach. Like earning 6,000 in just one day. It's like
Wow.
a payday already. So let's go to the fourth question. Yeah, that's my question. My fourth question, our fourth question, Coach. Any advice to our audience who are interested in starting their own digital business?
So yes, for me, when I start this business, when I found this, I really wish that, I wish I found this business like 5 years or 8 years ago. But guys, you don't have to feel that, if you've seen this already many times, there's a reason why you've seen this many times. It might be for you. This is a sign for you, because back then, before 2022, I've seen this already, but I did not really take action before that. 2020, I think I've seen this 2020, but I was a little bit skeptical. And I was also in a different business that was, really struggling. And until one day, what, I need that change. I think it's time to move on for me, move to different opportunities, be open minded. I did, because of the experience that I had. I was very, careful. I was very cautious on, what is this again, but I do my diligence. I did my research. I want to make sure that this business is, number one, legitimate. You know, and once I was added to that private community that we had, and there it really opened my mind. Like, wow, these are people I've seen, people just like myself. I've seen all backgrounds, from nurses, from stay-at-home mom, all backgrounds in life, that in the business. I mean, if they can do it, thousands of people can do it, I could do it also. And I did that. I asked a lot of questions. It's okay to ask a lot of questions. I asked questions, and I took that a leap of faith. And from there, I'm super thankful that, yeah. And super thankful that I really did that, get out of their comfort zone, take action. Because sometimes, if you don't change anything, then nothing will change. Let's say, for example, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I just noticed that, like, this month is just fly so fast. Next week's gonna be March. Well, if you're not gonna change anything, at the end of December, you will be in the same spot. It's not. There's no new year for you. It's just gonna be another year for you. So yeah, I would highly, get information, connect with us, check the business. Why not? First of all, it is free to watch the webinar. It's an information that you will get, so you will have your informed decision. And if you want to move forward, go ahead. Again, no risk for you. And if you decide it is for you, then we can really help you and guide you.
Mhm. Yeah, you're so inspiring, Coach.
Yes.
So yeah, um, so you hear that, guys? This business is legitimate. It's 100% legitimate. And if you're struggling financially, if you're always praying for another extra income, and God showed you already um, God answered your prayer already, but you're not taking action. You have to take action. You have to take action, like what we said. I'm also thankful that when I found this business in 2018, I just prayed. So I didn't. I wasn't. I did not hesitate at all. Like, I just prayed. I trusted the Lord for my for joining the business. So yeah, I joined the business right away. So that was in 2018, and we will gonna end our live session with a Bible verse. Can you read that one for us, Coach Abby?
There you go. So it says here in Matthew 6, verse 33, but seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you.
Than to you.
Amen.
Amen.
So that's my life Bible verse also. So you
Yes.
yeah. So guys, do you want to add more, Coach Abby or Sis Erlene, before we end our go live?
You know
Uh,
what I noticed? I will just add input. What I just noticed from hearing from different coaches is nothing happened by chance, and it's always in God's perfect timing.
Amen.
I, I just
Amen.
I just noticed that we all have our own story, and like what Sis Divine was saying, that I saw this many years ago, like 2 years ago, or before I joined in. It's the same thing with me, and also the same thing is like, why didn't I join in last time? And if I joined in last time, probably I could have not monitored my son doing the things that he's doing right now. Now that I'm preparing for a much bigger task for him to go and move to become successful, then this is the perfect timing, because of the thing only God knows. So
Yeah,
I just noticed that everyone who's joining is like, it's always the perfect timing. That's just a commonality that I see here.
yeah. Yeah, there is always a perfect time. So,
Yeah.
Coach Abby, do you want to add more?
Yeah, so there is a question here, but one of the coaches will reach out to you and answer your question. But yeah, before you join, there is no fee. You just have to watch our free webinar so that you know a basic information about our digital business, and then it will help you to decide if this is for you or not. All right, so yeah, thank you so much, Coach Divine. We truly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for saying yes to this live interview.
Thank
I
Yes,
you so
know,
thank
I
you.
much.
believe that
Very inspiring.
yes,
Yeah,
I
thank
believe
you so
that a
much.
lot of our viewers got inspired by your story. So
Mhm.
thank you so much.
And
Thank
congratulations on your
you.
success in the business.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much. Grateful to be here.
So you yeah, let's end the live session. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and for those who
Thank
wants to watch,
you.
there will be a replay. You can watch the replay and be inspired of how this business has changed the life of Coach Divine and many people in our business. So bye everyone, and God bless.
Everyone, have a
My
good
God,
night.
bye.